In this video, we're going to evaluate this trigonometric integral of cosine squared of x over cotangent cube of x. If you want to pause the video and give this a try, go ahead. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to start by rewriting this integral. I know that tangent and cotangent are reciprocal functions. So I'll rewrite this as cosine squared of x, and I bring this up to the numerator. It becomes tangent cube of x dx. And of course tangent is sine over cosine, so this can be written then as sine cube of x over cosine cube of x. And I got two factors of cosine here. Those will cancel with 2 here, so that'll leave me with a cosine of x in the denominator. Then I'm going to break up the sine cube into 2 factors. So this will be sine squared of x times sine of x. I know the derivative of cosine is minus sine, so I'm going to pick my u to equal to cosine of x. Then du will equal to the derivative of cosine is minus sine of x. Then this will be dx. Then I'm going to multiply here by -1 on both sides, so negative du will be a positive on the other side, then positive sine of x dx. So I'm going to transform this integral into an integral involving u instead of x. So this is dx here, and then I've got my cosine of x down here. So this will equal 2. So we want everything in terms of u. Cosine of x will be u here, and then the sine of x dx will be a minus du here. Got that. And then of course the sine squared. Cosine squared of an angle plus sine squared of an angle is equal to 1. So I'm going to rewrite the sine squared in terms of cosine. This will be 1 minus cosine squared x. So I'm replacing the sine squared of x by 1 minus cosine squared. Then we go here, then say okay, 1 minus cosine squared of x. This will be then 1, and I'm changing to u now. So the cosine is u, so this will be a u squared here. And then the sine of x, that's replaced by minus du, so I'll put the du here, and I'll put the minus out in front. And then cosine of x, that's your u. Well, let's go put it in equals here then. This will be minus then, integral. And let's divide through by u here, so this will be 1 over u. And then here dividing by u here, this will be a minus u. And this is du. And now we just integrate here, term by term with respect to u. So I'll come back over here to this side. So the integral of 1 over u du, that's your natural log. So that's natural log of u. But u is cosine of x. That natural log of absolute u, so this will be, instead of u, I'll put the cosine. And then distribute this negative at the same time, so this will be a minus out here. And then we have a minus there, so that'll be a plus. And we add 1 to the exponent on that u, that'll be a u squared. Divide by 2. And we have constant of integration, which is c. And then of course, again in this one, make the substitution for u. So the final answer then we're going to have, again, minus natural log of absolute value, cosine of x, plus, and then it's going to be u squared over 2, but u is cosine of x, so I'll put cosine of x, and let's put the square here. I can put it here, I could put the whole thing in parentheses and then put the square. I'll put it that way, and that's over 2, and then your constant of integration. That's your final answer. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.